Hello everyone, welcome to the very first video of my channel. So in this video I'm gonna talk about how I managed to get my Code de la Route in France for only 45 euros. So when you're thinking of getting a driver's license in France, everyone tells you to go and register at an auto-école or a driving school, completely in English, but it costs a lot. Okay, honestly it costs a lot. And when I went to do my research, they told me like if I'm thinking of doing code and 20 hours of driving, it would be like around 1300 to 1400 depending on the auto equal. Or if I'm thinking of doing 30 hours of driving plus code, it will be around 1500 to 1800, once again depending on the auto equal. So I said to myself like, okay, what are the ways that I could make this a cost efficient, or could make it less pricey. So when I was thinking of the ways, I found that actually I could go and write the Code de la Route, the exam, as a candidat libre and not be joined with any auto-école, and then this will help me reduce around 200 euros from my package. So without code it will be like around 1000 to 1100 for 20-hour package. Looking to do this like I did, all you have to do is like download this app called Alnicar, which is what I used, and you'll have to pay like 14 euros 99 cents. It's like a 1 year subscription, and it's really good because they give you everything in themes and sub themes, and then you have these mock exams which also helps you practice on a daily basis, and then you get this like a meter where it tells you like, okay, so if you're ready, it tells you like, okay, you're ready to go and write the exam, and if you're not, then you'll have to practice more. You get all the practice questions, and sometimes it gives you suggestions on what are the themes that you have to focus on, and you know what, to improve yourself. And I think it's really good application. But if you don't want to choose Nicar like me, there are other applications which are even free. You have I think it's called Stitch, SYTCH, and this application, I think it offers you a Code de la Route, the theory part, you know, the theory part, Code de la Route, and the mock exams, I guess, for free. But I'm not sure if you could only have that or you have to take it as a package from them. But it's entirely an online platform, so I'm not sure if I'm going to trust an online platform to get my my conduite. I still prefer if it's like an establishment or it has a physical presence from where I live. And the next thing what I did is that once I started studying the Omnicar, and another thing another thing I would like to precise is that I'm not really fluent in French. I just moved here a few years back, so I'm not really good with my French. So if I'm gonna go and join in an auto-école, I'll have to like, you know, run the race and go along with everyone, even though if I didn't understand something, or if I don't know certain words, or if some words are really difficult for me to understand. So if I'm studying on my own pace, I have the time, I have enough time to, you know, look up those words, and you know, I will translate those words, and to focus entirely on the subject until I fully understand the concept of what they're trying to say and explain. And if you noticed, and if you have like, you know, downloaded the application on Nicar, and if you took a look at it, you'll be overwhelmed by the amount of information that they're providing us, about all the rules and regulations that you have to know about. So I think it is a good thing that I did it on my own and not go and join some auto-école for the code. And once you started learning and grasping the concepts and doing those mock exams, and you feel confident in yourself, and you think yourself, okay, now I'm ready to go and write the exam. But before you're going to write the exam, you need to have this NOPH number, NEPH number, and to get that number, you have to go to INTS website, and then you have to apply for it yourself. It is very simple, it is very easy, you can do it by yourself. And I think there are a lot of explanation videos online which tells you how to do it, and you also have a lot of how to get my NOPH number online. But if some of you feel like you couldn't understand them, or it's difficult that the videos are in French, you could always like let me know if you want me to do a video on that as well. So once you get your NOPH number, all you have to do is to go to the exam centers. You have me like not go directly, like you'll have to like apply it online for to get your place, and that costs you around 30 euros. It's standard everywhere, it's only 30 euros and not more than 30. All you have to do is like either go to La Poste website, you have to write La Poste exam spot or La Poste passer mon code, that's it, and then you fall directly into their website. There is no scam there. Or else I have had a lot of people who tell me that okay, La Poste is really difficult, it's very tough, especially for recent French speaker. It will definitely be hard because there are a lot of difficult terms that you might fall upon and stuff like that. So it's better to find another exam spot, and that's how I found Mon Objectif Code. And Mon Objectif Code, all you have to type is Mon Objectif Code, and then you fall directly into find a spot for yourself, and you have to pay. Very simple. I can actually show you how it's done. So all you have to do is like you type Mon Objectif Code, and then directly you follow up and passer à l'examen du code de la route. You click there, and the one that you're going to do is code auto, driving car, and then you have to type the ville. Okay, let's type La Défense. And okay, we're not gonna write on Saturday. Let's say 30 December, and then you click Trouver mon centre, just find my center, and then you have it. You have all these centers, and you gotta see voir les sessions, what are the timings that are available. So you have like 3rd of January, I guess 30th December is quite not good because we're near Christmas and the New Year, so I guess they will be closed. So let's check. Third works for me. For instance, I say third. I agree to third. And then I select the voice session. I select the third, and I have placed at 5 o'clock, and then you have to fill if you're a girl or a boy, or you don't want to precise, in your name, your email, your address, your NOPH number, which you will get from the INTS website, as I mentioned earlier, and your first name. You have to go with your telephone then, and your city, and then you have to mention your date of birth, and if you have joined an auto-école or not. Well, I haven't selected anything, so I guess you have to accept, and then valider and vérifier mon mail. Yeah, I guess it's really simple to do this, and you'll have to pay, and then have to pay like 30 euros. Yeah, I think it looks really simple to do this, and I did exactly the same. I also did my code with the Objectif Code, and I got my code. It was not really difficult. I will not say it's not difficult or it's very easy. I think I was able to understand all the questions. I think that's the main point, because I'm not a fluent French speaker. So for someone who's not a fluent French speaker and who just started studying for code, and the questions were understandable, each step for me is to get my driver's license. I have to go and find an auto-école now to start driving. Yeah, I hope this video was very useful for people who are looking to get the code de la route but not spend a lot of money like me. I hope it was really useful for those. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.